Morning everybody, we're back at Runswick Bay. It's been a long time since I've been out, but work commitments, work comes first. But we're back out again and we're at Runswick. We'll go see if there's any more grey shales fallen and see if we can get any more tenicostatums, because I do like those ammonites, they are quite impressive. But also, you know, you've got those cannonball nodules with eleganticerus in there, so we might find some of those as well. So it's a beautiful morning, it's 6:15 and we're just heading down to the beach. Just come through a rainstorm, but looks to be all right down here now, and the tide's going out nicely. There we go, Runswick Bay. I do like Runswick, and we're heading over there to the Grail Shales, and then there's Kettleness in the distance there. Yeah, so it looks quite nice to now. We've got some fishermen just out there, probably getting some lobsters, stuff like that. It is still quite windy, so I've got the muffler on my GoPro. Still warm though, it's 16 degrees. We'll take this route just down here. We'll go this way and we'll get over to the grey shales and see if there's anything there. All the children have gone back, so I don't expect it too busy today. And do you remember last time I was here, all this was flooded, wasn't it? And now it's a little trickle, but we haven't had too much rain, so we're heading just around there, and let's see what we can find. Right, so I'm practically running because I'm so excited, because I haven't been out for about 5 weeks now, and it's really nice to be back out again, because you know, when you're doing work, it does get you down a bit. But I'm back out again, and hopefully we can find some good stuff. I might even make it to Goldsborough today, I think. Might have a try if the tide allows me. But yeah, it's really windy, but it's beautiful. There's only me here. Just how I like it. Right, we're approaching the slip. Let's see if anything's been washed out overnight. Hopefully it might have done. Looks like it's going to be a really nice sunrise. Oh, we've had a mud fall just here. It's only mud though. Oh, there's plenty of seaweed being washed up, I can see. Oh, there's not too much of it, because it covers all the good fossils. Piece of driftwood and a load of seaweed. I can smell it. Now we're starting to get through to some grey shale now. So let's have a look and see what's what. Right, so we've been looking through all these grey shales and not one nodule, so it looks like it's been picked over quite well. I've just got to be careful on these rocks because they are quite slippy, because they've sea's just been on them. There we go. Yeah, not one nodule, so it's been well picked from last time I was here. But that's how it happens, isn't it? Still looking for the nodules in the shale, but I don't think I'll be spending too much time here. Can't see too much at all. Gives me more time at Kettleness anyway. To have a good butcher's round there. I was hoping for one nodule, but it doesn't look like it. Right, well, I've just spotted what I think might be my first nodule of the day. Don't know if it will be, but if it is, let's have a look. Oh, I think somebody's already cracked it open, look. Oh, there's an eleganticeras in there, look. There we go, first find of the day. A nice eleganticeras. It'll have a middle in there, I would presume. Worth taking back. Right, just spotted a corker of a nodule. Is there out in it? Just by my feet here, nice cannonball. Oh, there we go. Oh yes. See the keel running around there? There's going to be a nice ellie in there. And it's covered by this bit. I think I can see the mouth border just here. Oh, there's two. There's another mouth border just there. So we've actually got a double in there. Double ellie. Nice one. I'm going to take that home and I'm going to prep it with my air tools at home, because I'm not going to risk smashing that, because I know there's one in there. Best find of the day so far. Nice one. Right, that's it at the first fall. Not too much to find. It's been pretty well picked over, but I'm quite happy with that eleganticeras, those two that was in that nodule. What's this? Looks like a coprolite. Don't think it is though. That's fossilised poo. If it is. Right, let's have a walk. Go to Kettleness and then hopefully get to Goldsborough. Being careful over this weed, because it is quite slippy. Have a nice walk today, I think. See if I can see anything poking out. It's always good. Just having a little skeg. And yeah, you never know what you're going to find in these rock pools, or what's being washed up. Oh, that would have been a big shell. Somebody's cracked that. That'd have been a beauty of a shell. Yeah, you can find all sorts here at Runswick Bay. Lots of different species of ammonites, belemnites, all sorts. Right, let's get our way. Let's make our way to Kettleness. See if we can find anything there. Right, I've just found a nodule, a grey shale nodule. I've just given it a tap with a hammer and you can see a crack has formed. So let's see and have a look together and see if there's anything inside. Ah, it's worth another tap. We'll have a go. So we're just heading towards Kettleness now. You can see Runswick in the distance. So not too much at that slip, but quite happy with me double elegantissimus cannonball nodule. So that was alright, so I'll take that home and I'll prep it with the tools because I like to keep some of the shell on if I can, because when you whack it most of the shell comes off. But I'll take it home and use my air tools and see what we can do. See if it comes out really nice. That'll be my first double cannonball elegantissimus. So hopefully they'll be complete, but you never really know until. I've just seen a big piece of poo there. It looks like a seal. Just checking, making sure that I don't scare him if he's around this area. Can't see one though. No, right. Keep out on the lookout. Yeah, I found my small harpoceros last time I was here at Kettleness. So you never know what you're going to find on each trip. Right, we've made it onto Kettleness beach. Well, nearly, it's just up there, but we're here. So let's see if we can find anything around here. Just having a quick skeg through the rocks. Well, that'd be a nice one. Here, look. Just wearing out. Got a multi-block here, look. One there, a few in there. There's one there. It's a bit far gone for me though, to be fair. Still nice to see. You can see there's a few people being here. I'm seeing a few broken ammonites and things. Yeah, you never know what gets washed around. That's why I think a lot of people do like fossil collecting, because there's so much variety and it's different every time you come. You can always find something. But yeah, I want to make it round that headland there. So I'm just having a quick look, see what we can see. Right, I've just hit this nodule with my hammer and there was a nice big Dactylioceras inside. The trouble is it's like a septarian nodule and I don't think most of it's preserved, but I'm going to take it back because I have noticed around this edge here there is actually another ammonite in there, so that would be a nice double. So we're going to take it back, glue it up, prep it down and use my air tools, and there we go. Well, just cracked another likely looking nodule. There's a crack formed around it. Let's see what's inside. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Another nice Dactylioceras. I'll glue that back together and prep it down, and that should be alright. Another nice specimen. Lovely. Right, let's keep on looking. Yeah, sometimes it is quite difficult to determine which one's a septarian nodule, but those ammonites weren't too bad, to be fair with you. You know, I can take them home and I can prep them, so we'll do that. Right, here we are, we're at Kettleness now, on the shale, the grey shale. So we're going to have a look, being careful not to slip on these rocks. It's quite slippy and they're still quite wet. There we go. Is to see if we can get round that headland. Just walk straight around there and have a bit of time there. There's plenty of seaweed on the beach today. Look at them cliffs, eroding all the time. Yeah, we've got the waterfall there. Yeah, the tide comes all the way in here. So, but we'll make it round that headland, have a quick look around there to Old Goldsborough, and then make our way back. So I can say, you know, I found about 3 good pieces up to now, which is good. Trouble is, when you start to look through these rocks, it's you know, you want to get round the headland, and I end up finding stuff. That'd be a nice cut and polisher, would that? You can see all the calcite chambers, all the chambers filled with calcite. You know, you could spend hours just looking through this lot, but it's been a while since I've been round the corner, so I want to go and have a look there. So here we are, we're heading round Kettleness headland now, see what we can find. I haven't been round here for years. But you've got to get it on a good tide, and the cut-off point is here, so just got to go careful, that's all. Low tide's at 11:30, so I've probably got about an hour and a half around this headland here before I've got to come back. It's just nice to you know, go somewhere different, you know, somewhere where you haven't been for a long time, and yeah, it's a change, isn't it? So we're just walking over the shale beds now. Tell you what, that sea looks quite ferocious up here when it's hitting those rocks. We'll just have to keep an eye out for it. Don't like to spend too long, because obviously nobody wants to get cut off and call the Coast Guard, do they? But it happens, like, you know, you're enjoying yourself, you don't realise the tide's coming in, and you get cut off. That's why you must always check your tide times. Just having a quick skeg of these rocks here. See if I can see anything. I can't see anything. Yeah, you find a lot of shells around this area too. Oh, we've got some cormorants nesting just over there, and then you've got Runswick just there. Yeah, it's amazing really what comes out of these cliffs, to be fair. Yeah, there's an old shipwreck around this corner here. Was part of the shipwreck just here. There we are, we're getting into some rocks now. I've noticed something, don't know what it is. Oh, it is an ammonite just on the floor there. Not going to take it because it's quite badly crushed. Walk up here, just looking, seeing what there is. There we go. Come to a nice little rock pool there. It was a nice big piece of wood in the shale there. There's a nice looking nodule, isn't it? If ever I saw one. Right, let's try and crack it open. Let's wash it first. Get all the sand off it. There we go. Look at that. Could have a nice Kettleness in it. Let's crack it open and see what happens. Sadly, now in that nodule, it would have cracked by now if there was. Still, never mind. Plenty more to look at. Let's go over here. Another nice looking nodule there. Oh no, it's the wrong kind. I spy with my little eye another ammonite. Oh. There you go, it's a Kettleness, water worn, but the middle will come out, so that'll be nice. Just sat there in that rock pool for me. See if there's anything in here. You never know what gets washed up here. Could be all sorts. All you got to do is keep your eye out for something strange poking out the rock. Yeah, so if you've liked my video, please like and subscribe, and we'll be doing a few more videos shortly. I've got one going up very shortly on my bone block. It'll probably be before this one. Right, next bay. That looks very precarious, doesn't it? Looks like it could just fall down, that. But we're heading towards Goldsborough now. There we go. This is the shipwreck I was talking about. Nice to see. There we go. Just see if we can spot any rocks within the rock pool that might contain any fossils. I can't see anything. It just looks like shale slabs. Can't see anything. Right, here's my next beach, just up ahead here. There's some fishermen in the sea there. I think they're probably lobster potting. It is a bit of a walk from Runswick, but I haven't been here for ages, so it's nice. It's just nice to get out really and have a look. See if we can see anything, and then a nice walk back. Right, so we're heading back to Kettleness now. Not much found round round that headland. So one Tennicastatum, and that was it. Very poor. But I think there's probably been a few people here collecting in the 6 weeks holiday, and that's probably why. So we're just heading round this next headland back to Kettleness. We'll have a good look in Kettleness Bay, see if we can see anything in there. Just looking round all these little rock pools, see if anything's been washed in, because you never know. And then it'll be back to Runswick and back home again. And when I get home, I'll be starting some more prepping on the big hill deer found from Sand's End. So that's the next on the agenda. Keep up with that one. Oh, something smells a bit funny around here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it's a dolphin. Oh dear. Wonder what that smell was. Oh, it's a dolphin that's died. Oh dear. I don't like to see them dead. I like to see them alive. It's a real shame, is that. It's probably about £50, £60, something like that. Bless. Never mind. Poor thing. Oh, look at that. A little ammonite just there. It's like it's just calling to me. Yeah, like I say, I don't like to see things deceased. Not sure what happened to it, but it was far gone. Let's see if we can see anything among this shingle. We're at Kettleness now, then Runswick's just in the distance there. Perfect nodule. Let's crack it up. Right, so we're heading towards Runswick now. Back to the car, looking for fossils as we go. I haven't done too bad. I've got 3 good specimens, which is quite nice. Shame to see that. I think it was a dolphin, dead, but it's nature, innit? Well, yeah, there's plenty of slides, but I think it's been well heavily picked. I mean, there's a big fall just here. There, it's a big fall, isn't it? come all the way down from up there, just being washed out there. Well, that's it for me now, guys. So if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll be out again in another couple of weeks. Not sure where to go yet though, but all due to work commitments. Hopefully it'll be a couple of weeks. So I really appreciate you all watching. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Well, as I was just walking back to this area, I've spotted two things. The first initial thing that I spotted was this. Look at that for a big sea urchin. I like that, I'm taking that. That's pretty cool, is that? And there's where it feeds. Look at that. That's its jaws. Take it home and wash it. That's pretty nice. And then I've just seen this nodule. Now there you go. It's got a tenicostatum in it, just there. So we'll take that. Nice one. Put that in the pocket. So there you go. You never know what you're going to find walking back to the car, do you? So I'll see you in the next episode.